is good. It is good.
Man.
Okay, well, that's the game.
Dad, get my allowance.
Sure. Here.
Thanks. Here.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Wait, you're taking my son's allowance on a football bet?
Hey, when he wins, I pay off, minus the vig.
Minus the vig. You're charging him for the privilege of making a bet.
That's what the vig is, Dad. Duh.
Let's face it, he's not going to learn this stuff in school.
I don't care. Give him his allowance back.
Fine.
You get no allowance. That's your punishment for gambling.
Told you he'd do that.
Yeah, you did.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, relax. It's not what you think. We're just having a drink.
Good idea.
You listen to me, Daisy Ray. Just because I got us this job doesn't mean I'm going to do all the cooking by myself.
I'm coming down there. And don't start acting like you're doing me some big favor.
Oh, excuse me for trying to help my broke, homeless baby sister.
I'm not homeless. I have a home. I just don't know where it's parked. And I wouldn't be broke if you would have paid me my share of Mama's estate.
What estate? It was a shoebox full of corn pads, used lottery tickets, and insulin.
It's the first I'm hearing about the insulin.
Excuse me, but shouldn't we be, cooking something for my mother's party?
Hang on, Charlie. I am sick of you insinuating that I stole all that crap Mama left me.
She didn't leave it to you. You were just the first one back in the house after she flatlined.
Oh, and where were you? At some ashram in Oregon?
I was learning from my guru how to channel my spirit guide.
Oh, please. You were humping a defrocked priest in the woods.
How about stuffed mushrooms? Everybody loves those.
That's your problem your whole life, Daisy. You chase after these losers, you take care of them, you fix them up, and then they hop on the first manicurist out of town.
You're just jealous, Berta, because I've had love in my life.
Yeah? You know what you got in your life now? Squat. No husband, no one to do your nails, and 8 cinder blocks where your house used to be.
I swear to God, Berta, one more word out of you and I'm gonna knock you on your keister.
Okay, there's no reason.
Squat! That's it!
Whoa! Stop! Berta!
Dad, are you and Mom related?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, if you marry your cousin, your kids will be stupid, right?
Jake, you're not stupid. Your mother's not my cousin, and you're not going anywhere until you do your homework.
I have somewhere to go.
Hey, how much do you remember about the whole silly putty incident?
Oh, gee, not too much. I recall you crying when they dragged you into the store manager's office. Then I went and got a corn dog and an orange Julius. Boy, those were good. Remember those?
No, I mean, did you see me take the silly putty?
Oh, no. I was nowhere near the silly putty. I think I was in the doll section taking a peek under Barbie's dress. What a gyp that was.
If Jake had been caught shoplifting and told me the story I told, there's no way I'd believe him.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't get caught.
Can I tell you a little secret?
Okay.
I always knew it wasn't the security guard.
Really?
There's only one rational explanation for how the silly putty got in my pants.
Uh-huh. And what would that be?
That I actually stole it, but my mind couldn't deal with it. So somehow, I blocked it out.
The human brain, huh? You gotta love it.
I mean, that happens, right? Where you do something horrible and wake up with no recollection.
Oh, yeah. And yet there she is, lying right next to you.
That day changed my life. I mean, ever since I've had to be on guard against bad Alan.
I'm sorry, Bad Alan?
Yeah, it's what I call my potential for evil doing.
Oh, God.
It's why I've always worked so hard to be a good son, a good student, a good person.
And you've succeeded. You are good.
Well, sure, I turned out great, but at what cost? I mean, do you have any clue how tightly wrapped I've had to be to keep Bad Alan in check?
I get glimpses.
Well, I suppose I should count my blessings that I was stopped in time. I mean, who knows what kind of monster I would have become if I hadn't been caught with the silly putty.
But what if the security guard did plant it on you? That would mean there's no Bad Alan.
That's true. But I can't afford to take that chance. None of us can.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you decent?
Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What's up?
Nothing. Just came in to say goodnight.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh. Why?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nothing. You just seemed a little stressed out before, and I was concerned.
Oh, thanks. You're a good brother.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You do that every night?
Are you kidding? After every meal.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You are tightly wrapped, aren't you?
The price of healthy gums is eternal vigilance.
Oh, God, I can't do this anymore.
Do what?
I have to tell you something.
Okay.
Come on out in the bedroom.
All right. What are you doing?
You'll understand in a minute.
I thought you had to tell me something.
I do. There is no Bad Alan. I'm the one who stole the silly putty and put it in your pocket when you weren't looking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn you to hell! Come out here and die like a man!
What do you know? There is a Bad Alan.
So, dear,
What?
do you see anything you like?
I don't know. What's venison?
Deer.
What?
Deer.
What?
Deer. D-E-E-R.
What? W-H-A-T.
What's wrong with him?
Jake, it's the deer in the forest, like Bambi.
Oh, cool. Let's eat Bambi.
Coming soon to pay-per-view.
Oh, what he did, Charlie. The teacher just called and told me to come get him.
Well, I want it on the record that if the kid was running a blackjack game under the bleachers, he didn't necessarily get the idea from me. What? I said he didn't.
Well, I can assure you he did not learn that kind of crass behavior from me.
You know, maybe I should wait in the hall.
Hold on. What is he doing here?
Well, my car's in the shop, and Charlie was nice enough to give me a ride.
No, Charlie was nice enough to call you a cab, but you wouldn't take it.
So what's going on?
Your son gave his teacher the bird.
Okay, I want it on the record that he didn't necessarily.
Charlie, just leave it alone. What exactly happened?
Well, I was writing on the board, and he thought I couldn't see him.
Is this true?
Yeah, I really thought she couldn't see me.
I'm afraid this kind of behavior is grounds for suspension.
Maybe we can catch a matinee.
Jake, why did you flip Miss Pasternak off?
Excuse me. We don't end our sentences with prepositions. We say, why did you flip off Miss Pasternak?
I think that answers your question.
Jake, why did you flip off Miss Pasternak?
Because she picks on me?
Jake, I don't treat you any differently than any of the other students.
Yeah, right.
Shut up.
You know what? I think I'd like to talk to your parents alone now.
Come on, Jake.
What, I don't even get to tell my side.
Buddy, you're 11. You have no side.
What am I supposed to do, Alan? I know how much he liked Greg, but that can't be the reason for me to keep seeing him.
I understand that. You're not wrong here.
I'm not, because I certainly feel wrong. I failed as a wife. I'm failing as a mother. Even blew it as a lesbian.
That might have been the problem. You're not a failure. We're both at fault for the marriage not working. You're a great mother, and I'm sure you would have made a heck of a lesbian if you just hung in there a little longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jake out for a while so you guys can talk.
Thank you,
thanks, Charlie.
I never should have brought Jake into the relationship. It was too soon.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. So, Greg didn't turn out to be the great guy you thought he was gonna be.
Oh, he was a great guy. My God, Alan, he took my breath away. Our first night together, he picked me up and carried me to bed in his arms.
Well, the point is you brought Jake into the relationship too soon.
Greg said I was too demanding. I am, aren't I? I am a demanding, angry shrew.
Hey, don't say that. That is not who you are. That's just who you've become. Hey, how do I look?
Incredible. All men want to be you, all women want to be with you.
Could you at least look at me before you answer?
I stand corrected. All men want to be with you.
Charlie, come on. I'm really nervous here. This is my first real date since college. What the hell is this?
Bourbon.
You drink bourbon while you work out?
Gin makes me sweat.
This makes no sense.
It's math. It makes perfect sense.
Then I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree.
No, you just have to do the work.
Or maybe I have a learning disability or a syndrome of some sort.
You don't have a learning disability. You're just lazy.
Maybe that's the syndrome.
Let me ask you a question. How much do chicks talk to each other about men they've been with?
Not as much as you'd think.
Really?
Way more. Why?
Well, I ran into some women last night. Never met them before, but they seem to have already formed a very poor opinion of me.
So you think somebody's out there spreading nasty rumors?
Worse, I think somebody's out there spreading the truth.
How?
Tequila? Checkbook? Sourpuss? Must be alimony time.
Go away, Charlie.
Boy, you'd think for all that money, she'd at least come over and give you a lap dance.
Leave me alone, Charlie.
In fact, you know what'd be really funny? Where it says memo, write lap dance. Give her something to explain at tax time.
Charlie, you... Okay.
So where's Jake?
Sleeping at a friend's. He'll get dropped off tomorrow.
Oh, man. I rented a movie I thought he'd like.
No, what'd you get?
Don't worry. It's educational.
1 million years BC? How is this educational?
Raquel Welch running from dinosaurs in a fur bikini? What is that, if not history?
I'm afraid you're gonna have to watch it by yourself.
Won't be the first time. What's the deal with that giraffe? How come you bring it out every time you write an alimony check?
It's symbolic.
Ah.
Don't you want to know what it's symbolic of?
No, I'm good.
I made it in ceramics class for Judith when we were dating.
All these years, I've been shelling out for tennis bracelets and satin underwear.
Well, some women aren't impressed with jewelry and lingerie.
Well, sure, if you want to date a dead girl. Hey, I just realized. Your name is Al, and you're sending your ex-wife money, so it's Al Imani.
Hey, I just realized, your name is Charlie, and you're a moron.
Be that as it may. If you gave her the giraffe, what are you doing with it?
When Judith kicked me out, I wanted to get back at her. I mean, she took the house, she took the car, she took the money. I felt I had to take something.
So you stole bric-a-brac?
Symbolic bric-a-brac.
All right.
You see, now, every month when I write the check, I can look at it and remind myself what a pathetic loser I am.
Oh, Oh, dude, you don't need a giraffe for that. Get rid of the damn thing. You're just killing yourself with all this bitterness.
What, you think I'm hurting myself more than her?
No, I don't think you're hurting her at all. You need to move on, buddy.
You're right. You're right. And you know what would be truly symbolic of that?
Getting your knob shined by a Keno waitress in Laughlin?
No. Me bringing this back to Judith and apologizing for taking it.
I like my idea better.
Okay.
I'm working.
You're not gonna get much done with the TV on.
What are you, my mother?
Your mother says that too?
Listen, when you write music for a living, you have to wait for inspiration. Nope, not yet.
Hey, Charlie, you want to come to the movies with us?
He can't. He's working.
On what? Liver failure?
Wonderful. He's my mother, you're my doctor.
Hey, neighbor.
Hi, Rose.
Didn't you have dessert with Sherry?
How did you know I was with Sherry?
Oh, Charlie, you still don't get me, do you? So, do you want to talk about it?
No. She probably just had to get up early, like she said.
Probably. Unless her real date didn't start till later and she just didn't want to eat alone.
What?
Oh, come on, Charlie. Double booking? You practically invented it.
No, she wouldn't do that to me. Why would she do that to me? Did she do that to me? She did that to me, didn't she? Excuse me?
Sorry, I was just taking a little selfish delight in your pain. The Germans call it Schadenfreude, but here in the USA, we just go, ha ha.
Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, you don't need a girl like that. You could do so much better.
You're right, I can. She doesn't call when she says she will. She won't let me sleep over. She's obviously seeing other guys, so why can't I get her out of my head?
Okay, that's not where I was going, but let's review. She's gorgeous, but she's also self-centered. She's promiscuous. She's commitment phobic.
Oh my God.
What?
I'm dating myself. No wonder the sex is so good.
Speaking of tasty cookies, Norman, this is Berta.
Hello.
What is this, a fix-up?
No, nothing like that.
That's good, because I'd probably kill him. Nothing personal, Cotton Top. I just kind of like it rough.
Have another cookie.
So is anybody going to tell me what's going on?
Well, it's a little complicated. Charlie...
Got it.
Got it? How could you get it?
There's a Rolls Royce in the driveway, and I found these hanging on the mailbox. So I'm guessing that your brother's got some bimbo upstairs, and Norman here is her daddy or her sugar daddy. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm the husband.
Judges?
You gotta give it to her.
Yes. I mean, tough break. You got a gun?
No.
Want one?
Berta!
I'm making small talk.
Charlie, give it a rest.
Sorry?
Why do you keep pushing me towards Alan when it's obvious how much you want me?
He's got a birthday coming up.
Just tell me you want me.
Go ahead, Charlie. Tell her.
What? No, you two with the Dungeons, the Dragons, the Boggle. You're the ones who should be together.
No, clearly she wants you, so let's be grown up and I'll just get out of the way so the two pretty people can mate.
No. You laid the foundation, and you should, lay the rest of it.
Charlie, I appreciate what you're trying to do. You're a good brother, but I am stepping aside.
No. I'm stepping aside.
No, I am.
No. I'll step aside. I will
step
clear
aside
the way.
and I will
Will you
allow
both just shut up? You're ruining everything.
Nice going.
Say it, Charlie.
Say what?
Say that slick, cool Charlie Harper finally wants Eckleberry Hound.
Ew. You knew about that name?
That name scarred me for life. It's the reason I haven't eaten a carbohydrate since college.
Well, you do look good.
You're damn right I look good, you smug, shallow son of a bitch. I have spent years working and sweating and dreaming about the day that I would be able to rub your smarmy nose in it.
Okay, I'm getting mixed signals here.
This is the signal, Charlie. You can't have this. Not now, not ever. Never, never, never!
I didn't make up the Eckleberry Hound thing.
But he did spread it around. I was always your friend.
Oh, please. I spent years throwing myself at you, friend. Playing stupid nerd games on my bed with my shirt open, buddy. Hoping and praying that you would kiss me or touch me or at least notice me as a woman. Pal!
You knew your shirt was open?
Who do you think opened it?
Oh.
But I wasn't pretty enough for you. You wanted Donna DeMarco or Maxine Chernikov just because they had big boobs and no excess facial hair.
Oh, yeah, Donna DeMarco, old Double D.
Jamie, I had no idea. I am so sorry. But I was a stupid teenager. I guess I just didn't appreciate you then.
I guess not.
But that was a long time ago. I'm not a stupid teenager anymore. Do you think maybe you could forgive me and maybe we could try again?
Is that what you really want, Alan?
Very much.
Eat your heart out. You can never have this. Never, never, never!
Oh, I guess we know why she's still single.
Well, this is gonna be a sucky weekend.
Try spending it with an 11-year-old who does nothing but complain.
You mean me?
Boy, no wonder they gotta write your name in your underwear.
Here, this is for you.
Thank you. And I didn't get you anything.
It's your kid's toilet seat. It's obviously in his way, and I'm tired of cleaning it.
Oh, come on, Berta. He's 11.
He's a pig.
I'll talk to him.
Well, while you're at it, you may want to mention the half-eaten egg salad sandwiches in his toy chest, the dead marine life at the back of the closet, and the booger collection under the bed.
I'll do my best to address your concerns.
Don't condescend to me, Zippy. I'll snap you like a butterbean.
Some side effects include headaches, blurred vision, and high blood pressure. Ask your doctor if it's right for you.
Dad,
Yeah?
do you suffer from erectile dysfunction?
Well, Alan, do you?
Jake, what do you know about erectile dysfunction?
Not much. It's something to do with your penis, right?
Right.
And they say 1 out of 3 guys gets it, and mine's fine, so it's gotta be one of you.
Not me.
You know what your problem is? You don't drink enough.
You're probably right. This is the first time today I've had a chance to just sit down and decompress.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers. Oh, that's good. I keep having this nagging feeling that I've forgotten something.
Hey, if you forgot it, it probably wasn't all that important.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, that must be Camille.
She picks you up?
Well, what can I say? It's a new world, Judith. Hey, Yow, wow.
You are so good for my ego. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Camille.
Hello, I'm Judith. You're Alan's ex? Wow, I didn't expect you to be so young looking. Thank you. I mean, you have such beautiful skin for the mother of an 11-year-old. Well, thank you.
Okay, well, we should get going.
It was nice meeting you. Uh-huh. I just hope I look half as good as her when I'm that old.
I'm betting you will.
Man, I don't know how he does it. I made a big play for her, nothing.
She's so young.
Yeah, some guys like that. I gotta hand it to you, Judith. You were very mature about the whole thing. I guess that's because you're a very mature woman.
Yeah, thanks.
Jake, say goodbye to Mommy! She's going home!
Where's Alan?
He's not here.
Really? I told him I was on my way.
That might be why he's not here.
Okay, I'll just have to go over everything with you. I'm going to visit my parents for a few days, so I won't be picking Jake up till Wednesday. That means Alan has to take him to school. Monday is soccer practice. He has his math tutor and his guitar teacher on Tuesday afternoon.
Hang on.
Oh, hi, Judith. I'm exactly what she's looking for.
She's looking for a half-blind sheepdog?
She invited me to her house for dinner tonight. I think she wants to have sex.
With who?
With me.
With you. Hang on a second. Nope. No snowballs reported in hell. No sightings of flying pigs.
What am I gonna do?
You don't know? Come on, Alan, you were married for 12 years.
What does marriage have to do with sex?
Point taken. Okay. You want some tips?
No, nothing like that. I need step-by-step instructions.
Hey, did you drop off the bag of dry cleaning I left by the back door?
That was dry cleaning? I thought you were throwing that stuff out.
I threw out my clothes?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I gave it to my sister's husband, Earl.
You gave 3 cashmere sweaters and a brand new sport coat to your brother-in-law?
Why shouldn't he have nice things? He's paid his debt to society.
Well, you're gonna have to get him back.
I wish I could, but Earl's got that one withered arm and he had all the left sleeves hemmed.
Those were expensive clothes, Berta.
You want to take it out and trade, stud? Because this back brace snaps off with the flick of a wrist.
Okay, that's the last straw. You have abused my good nature for too long, and I am putting my foot down.
Uh-huh. Well, you let me know how that works out for you.
Well, I guess we know who's in charge around here.
Hey, if I want your opinion, I'll ask your ex-wife.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, if I want your opinion, I'll ask one of the dozens of women you have meaningless casual sex with.
Oh, ouch.
Jake?
How do you know my name?
It's okay.
Okay, I almost pooped my pants.
Where's Charlie?
Check the living room.
Charlie, guess what?
Somebody call me?
Not me.
He's not in the living room.
Try his bedroom.
Thanks. Charlie, you gotta see this.
You sure nobody's calling me?
Wouldn't I tell you?
Berta, he's not in his room.
What?
I said he's not in his room.
What? Did you find him?
He's not up there.
Try Jake's room.
What would he be doing in Jake's room?
Hey, I'm just trying to help.
I'm sorry. Charlie!
I'm sure I heard something.
I don't know what to tell you. I could do this all day.
This is unfair and unacceptable. From the moment that boy was born, Judith's parents squeezed me out of the picture, and you let them.
Interesting point.
Excuse me, Mom, but when Jake was born, Judith's mother dropped everything and stayed with us for a month, cooking and cleaning and taking care of him.
Valid counterpoint.
Exactly. She's a pushy woman.
Personal opinion.
No, you went on a cruise.
But Judith was 2 days late, and I had non-refundable reservations. Like it would have killed her to get a C-section.
Self-obsessed psychotic rant.
Mom, are you listening to yourself?
Stupid question. Awkward silence.